What is up, guys? It is RSC6414 here, back with another video. This time I'll be reviewing WWE SummerSlam 2014 pay-per-view. If you're wondering why I'm doing it a little late, it's because I've been sick the past few days, and I'm doing it now. So let's go ahead and get to the review. Show overall was pretty good. I thought it was one of the better WWE pay-per-views of the year, along with WrestleMania. So let's go ahead and get to the review. First match we had was Cesaro versus Rob Van Dam. This match was pretty good. To open up the show, it was a pre-show match, obviously, so it didn't get a whole lot of time. This match was kind of thrown together, not much build heading into it. Rob Van Dam hits the 5-star frog splash for the 1, 2, 3, and Rob Van Dam picks up the win. Overall grade, I'd give 2.25 out of 5. Cesaro, I thought, should have gotten the win, but Rob Van Dam did. He's put a lot of guys over since he's come back, so hey, why not, right? Next match we had was Ziggler versus The Miz, the Intercontinental Champion. The Miz defending against Dolph Ziggler, Intercontinental Championship match. This was a good match. I really enjoyed it. At one point, Dolph Ziggler hit a famouser. Miz countered into the skull-crushing finale for a near fall. I thought that might be it. There were several points throughout the match that you could have seen going either way. It was a good match. Dolph Ziggler hit the zigzag for the 1, 2, 3, and Dolph Ziggler would become new Intercontinental Champion. Good, good, good. That's all I gotta say. Ziggler deserves it. It's self-explanatory why he deserves it. Everybody knows he does. I'm glad to see that he's getting another shot at the title. Let's see how long he can hold it, and let's hope he can stay healthy. Let's just hope that. Because he's had a history of injury problems, along with Bad News Bear. That's why they don't take a lot of risks on these guys. But good match. Overall grade, I'd give 3.25 out of 5. Next match we would have AJ Lee versus Paige. Honestly, this was a whatever match. I wasn't too entertained. It was just like Battleground. I was going in with higher expectations, and it wasn't as good as I was hoping. This match probably got 7-8 minutes. Paige would basically hit her new finisher called like Rampage for the 1, 2, 3. Paige would defeat AJ Lee, become new Divas Champion. I was a little surprised, to be honest. I wasn't expecting it here. I was maybe United Champions. AJ Lee's held the title for about a couple months now. I could see how they're going to be doing this. They're probably going to have him keep exchanging the title back and forth, until Survivor Series, probably. I'm not exactly sure how we'll do it, but that's what I'm envisioning here. We'll see what happens, though. Overall grade, I'd give this match 2.25 stars out of 5. Paige, new Divas Champion. Sorry, got a message from somebody. My bad. Next match we would have Jack Swagger versus Rusev in a flag match. The flag match concept was just really weird. It was a match and they had flags. I mean, it was no concept of a flag match that I've seen in the past. I thought it was stupid, to be honest, but the match itself was okay. The in-ring quality was okay. It wasn't terrible. Rusev basically made Swagger pass out with his Accolade submission maneuver. Rusev picks up the win. After the match, they go all out. The flag comes down, the Russian national anthem. Rusev getting all kinds of heat, which is what he's supposed to have. And Rusev picks up the win here. Like I expected, I thought Rusev would win. Swagger, I don't know where he goes from here. Zeb Coulter got knocked out by Rusev after the match as well. He got hit with a super kick. I didn't see that one coming. Rusev picks up the win. Overall grade here, 2.25 stars out of 5. Next match we had, Rusev looks like he's getting in a feud with Henry from what I saw on Monday Night Raw last night, so I guess we'll see another one of these USA versus Russia for like the 3rd straight time, 2 matches apiece. See what happens. Next match, Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose in a lumberjack match. This match was good. The feud's been going on since Rollins turned on Ambrose and the Shield split up. This match delivered. Really awesome match, really entertaining. I was really excited. This match was really good as expected. It was still really good even with the lumberjack stipulation. They had an even better match on Raw last night. This match was good, back and forth action. Basically, after all this, you had Ambrose, Rollins. They brawled in the crowd. They brawled all over the arena. It was just great. The lumberjacks eventually got him back in the ring. Seth Rollins would eventually use his heel tactics. He'd hit Ambrose with the Money in the Bank briefcase, pin him for the 1, 2, 3. Seth Rollins would pick up the win, and Rollins took out Ambrose last night on Raw with a curb stomp on some styrofoam-looking blocks that they called concrete that they broke, but you know, whatever. And it was a good match here. I enjoyed it. I thought it was the best match of the night, and if you ask me my honest opinion, best match of the night here in my opinion. Overall grade, I'd give this match 3 3/4 stars out of 5, 3.75 out of 5. Rollins picks up the win. Next match we would have Chris Jericho versus Bray Wyatt of the Wyatt family. Rowan and Harper, they continue distancing them from Wyatt, it seems like, on Raw last night. And anyway, for SummerSlam, they weren't allowed ringside due to the stipulation. This match was a little better than their match at Battleground, but it wasn't a whole lot better. It was just a little bit better. It wasn't a terrible match. It was just a decent match. Bray Wyatt would eventually hit the Sister Abigail on Jericho for the 1, 2, 3. Bray Wyatt would pick up the win. Overall grade here, 2.75 out of 5. Match was entertaining for what it was worth. We saw it at Battleground. The feud's probably over after this, I would imagine so. Maybe they have one more match at Night of Champions, considering they got one apiece. They were kind of hyping him up on the promo last night, so we'll see. Wyatt picks up the win. 2 3/4 stars out of 5. Next match we had Stephanie McMahon versus Brie Bella. This match was back and forth. Brie mode. And then Steph. Coming in with some fine ring attire to the ring. Didn't mean to sound like too much of a perv there, but what can I say? Steph versus Brie Bella. Match was whatever, but there was a heel turn, as I thought there might be. They've got her cornered, both Bella twins. Nikki grabs Stephanie, pulls her out of the way, slaps Brie Bella, gets out of the ring. Stephanie hits a pedigree. The ref was down when Triple H pulled the ref out of the ring. The ref gains consciousness, does the pin. 1, 2, 3. Stephanie McMahon picks up the win here over Brie Bella, with Nikki Bella turning heel, and looks like she's in cahoots with Authority now. I saw it coming. A lot of people saw it coming. It wasn't too big of a shocker. If you read the dirt sheets or been a wrestling fan for a while, it wasn't too hard to see coming. But it was a good match. I wouldn't say it was a good match. It was okay match. I mean, it wasn't terrible. It was entertaining to see Stephanie in the ring again. So overall grade, I'd give that match 2 3/4 stars out of 5. Next match, Roman Reigns versus Randy Orton. This match was a good match. I enjoyed it. Overall, I thought this was another one of the better matches they had on SummerSlam. A lot of people didn't talk about it too much, but I enjoyed it. It delivered to my expectations. Roman Reigns would kick out of the RKO at one point. He'd hit a Samoan drop off the middle rope, and then eventually he did a Superman punch, hit the spear. He'd deliver the spear on Randy Orton for the 1, 2, 3. Roman Reigns would defeat Randy Orton. Overall grade, I'd give this match 3 1/4 stars out of 5. 3.25 out of 5. Reigns picks up the win, gets over on Orton, and continues his rampage to the top of the main card, hopefully and expectedly by WrestleMania 31. And then the main event, John Cena, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, defending against Brock Lesnar, the last night of the Big Gold title belt. Rest in peace, Big Gold. WCW for life. Sorry, just a little WCW mark plug there. But John Cena versus Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar dominated. 16 German suplexes, kicked John Cena's ass. John Cena looked like a jobber for the first time in God knows when. Brock Lesnar, F5 a couple times. 1, 2, 3. Brock Lesnar, new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. What can I say? Brock Lesnar's new champion, new WWE World Heavyweight Champ. Overall, the match in ring was a one-sided match. Lesnar kicked his ass, plain and simple. Am I going to sit here and say I didn't enjoy it? Of course I enjoyed it. I'm not a big Cena fan. Am I going to sit here and say I was shocked? Yeah. In a way, I was shocked because I wasn't expecting Cena to get his ass kicked that bad. I know, obviously, it's scripted, but the way it was just... I mean, for Brock Lesnar to win like that, it just shows how much of a beast he is after he broke the streak. I really like the way they're booking Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar's champ. I'm excited. Fresh face. Deservedly so. He's champion. Good stuff. Overall great. I'd give that match 3.5 stars out. I'm just kidding. 3 stars out of 5. And really, it's not just because it was in-ring quality. Get some points, you know, with the title change. 3 out of 5. Lesnar picks up the win. Celebrates with Heyman. On Raw, we've got a new championship. No longer the Big Gold. So rest in peace, the Big Gold. And that's about it. SummerSlam, good show overall. Great. I'd give SummerSlam 7.5 out of 10. Again, the overall grade 7.5 out of 10. Hope you enjoyed this review. Check out my other videos and subscribe. Thanks, guys. RSC6414. Deuces.